It's not a world of men.
I want you to be a man.
You could just be a man in this one moment.
I gotta be a man.
Be a man.
It's be a man time.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. Am I supposed to be a man?
Be a man.
Be a man. Be a man.
Be a man.
You can act like a man.
Be a man.
You're living with a broad, be a man.
Hey, it serves its purpose. We need someone to cook and clean, don't we?
You're living with a broad. Have you had a little saying, hey, what happened to Jimmy fucking Smith? Oh, he's living with a broad, I heard. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Used to hear that.
It happens. You see the guys come and go, right? They live with the broad. You go, you should go over and watch the games. Then you go over, it's a whole different vibe.
The broad's gone.
No, the broad's there.
The broad.
The broad's there, and it's like you can't enjoy yourself.
Suddenly the guy's
You're hanging
fucking
around with the guys. Like, go out with your friends. Go to the movies.
Yeah, you're trying to go visit your mother when the guys are over.
Go to knitting class.
Yeah, the guy clams up when the broad's around.
Yeah.
So it used to be fun when
Yeah. You act different around your girl.
Now you're living with the broad.
Because that's the whole thing. It's like, oh, I'm with a broad, but she's like my best friend.
Oh.
I don't want that.
You're not supposed to be best friends.
No.
It's kind of I don't want to use the word gay to say, but
That's all right.
I don't like that saying.
Yeah.
Maybe it's your best girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, some broad you met 6 months ago is better than the boys you grew up with. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
How about if the guy was previously a wild man, then he starts with, well, she's my best friend. Well, it's even more than that. She's my soulmate. You go, wow, what the fuck happened to you?
You hear that all the time. Then a year later, they fucking broke up.
Where's so-and-so? I buried her.
Yeah, just did.
Would you ever say to a broad, you're my soulmate? Tell me no,
as
please.
as I always say, sometimes you got to play the part to get the piece.
That will be on your fucking tombstone. So are you telling me you'll tell a broad anything to get the fucking action?
I'll tell you what, I was dragging my ass when I got here, John, but you fucking gave me some pepper my step. Yeah.
I felt the same way.
Yeah.
I felt the same way till the fucking red light went on. I was just telling them I wanted to jump out the fucking window and not even do
The
it.
endorphins kicked in.
If you were living with a broad, right? Would you take her into your house? I don't imagine you ever go into her house to live. Would you?
No, come to my place. I mean, I did live with a broad for 3 weeks, and I got kicked out
For
like
what?
10 years ago.
Insubordination?
Different problems. I mean, I can be a cocksucker, and she had her problems too. So
Were you filthy like me?
she kicked me out. No, it wasn't. It was just like just button heads. I think I went crazy on her at a concert. She was like too fucked up. I forget what happened, but she was like, "You're out of here."
Were you violent? Were you punching
No,
walls
never,
and shit?
never.
Yeah.
No, I never hit a girl.
How about if you want to leave the dishes in the sink till tomorrow and then fucking deal with it?
I don't buy. I buy paper plates.
That's
what I do.
Do you buy the heavy duty ones or the real
I
paper
got
ones?
market baskets. The
You
cheap
don't buy
ones.
like the ones that are plastic. You still throw them away, but they're thicker.
Yeah, those ones I rewash.
Do they want to like fix you, baby you, care for you, like that woman who used to want to hold your penis when you peed? Do they all want to do shit like that?
Yeah, she's a sweet girl.
Hey, I heard you living with the broad. How's it going? You go, how's it going? She holds my fucking knob anytime I gotta pee.
She holds
You go,
my junk.
What do you mean? Like I'm a fucking King Farouk.
She rubs my ass and holds my junk.
That's how trained she is.
Yeah, she trained herself.
I stayed at a broad's house. I wasn't living with a woman in her house. Nothing going on. She was way older than me. I'm a filthy animal. My peeing and cups,
just like
all
a
that
roommate?
shit. Yeah, but temporary. You could stay here.
Yeah.
And I found myself, I was so fucking nervous about my dirty ways. I was constantly trying to disguise them from her and not be caught being myself. It was very stressful for me.
Yeah.
I got one question. Did you end up banging her?
Never. Oh,
Never,
no.
no.
If you saw, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
strictly
Platonic.
fucking platonic.
Yeah.
It was a situation where I was stuck. You want to stay here? You can stay here. I got a room. That was it.
I mean, you always hear about guys that, say there's a 4-bedroom place, is like 2 guys and 2 girls. They always hook up.
Of course they do.
They always fuck.
Yes,
They always hook up
that.
nowadays.
They really do.
Because I always ask, do you have a banger or anything going on? Oh, yeah, a couple of times it happened.
Yeah, that's right. How about they go like this? Well, it happened like twice. We
Yeah,
don't know. We
we-
act like nothing happened, and
They
then
really
happened
fucked
again.
up. Yeah.
That's not good. How about if your broad said to you, "I'm going to go live at the house with the 2 guys. I'm just living there. I got a bedroom upstairs."
See you later.
Right?
See you later.
That's not allowed, is
Yeah,
it?
you're
That's
done.
fucking unacceptable.
We could do it, but they can't.
Right? Because in the motion picture field, you're working with some fucking chick on camera.
Yeah.
I think there'll be some
I mean,
trust.
I lived with my ex-wife for several years before we got married.
No.
We bought a place together. We rented a place. She moved in. All my roommates moved out, and she moved in. Then we ended up getting a place together. We bought it, and then we got married. Then we got
It was
divorced.
downhill after that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I think we lived together about 5 years before we got married.
fucking seeds were planted.
If it was up to me, she'd still be my girlfriend.
Really? Yeah, right.
No, right.
That's when things were good, right?
Yeah. And, well, you know how guys are. They don't want to commit. You know.
Well, just take away that whole word. Say, Jesus, it's like we're married, but right?
Yeah,
You just
I mean,
leave
that's what
that out,
girls-
and then everything's fine.
It's bred into them. They want to get married. They want to bang out some kids. You know. And
And then you, as the guy, go, "Fuck, I'm married."
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I could have left it the same way when I was like I was married.
Yeah.
have kids out of wedlock.
And it's like every time you like go back and reflect on the best time period of the relationship, it was when you weren't living together, wasn't it?
I say, yeah, we used to really get along. That's right, honey. When? I go, when I didn't know you.
No, but you even know, like, being in college, you see kids that were like, great friends with each other, and then they room together one year and they fucking hate each other.
Still good.
It's a lot different when you live with somebody.
Yeah.
You know, get all their quirks. And
I'm
it
a
makes-
lone wolf in that department. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I walk around nude. I fart. I'm dirty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some guys the opposite, or even in between, because I'm so extreme the other way. It doesn't really work out. I'm a nudist in my own house. Is that okay? It's
Still?
fine, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, not as much. But my kids, sadly, have seen me nude more times than really they should have at this point in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why you nude, Dad, in the kitchen at 9 o'clock getting water?
Well,
That happens in my house.
I mean, that's kind of like a part of every man's life that you have to see like somebody else's old weird dong. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like a rites of passage.
That'll scare them little bastards away. My old man used to walk around, right? I mean, he strangely would go bottomless. He wore a T-shirt. I said, "What's with you keep?" I never got that. He wears the T-shirt, but nothing on the bottom.
Was the
I'm like,
T-shirt hanging over his balls or no?
No,
Oh,
it was like above the fucking package.
Oh, so it wasn't like it was a
think it
XLT,
was
like
like
a long shirt?
It
Yeah,
wasn't
I think
even
it was
like
like
a-
a long one.
Not even like a nice shirt.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It wasn't even that. I go, I don't get
In
it.
front of the whole family?
Yeah. No, but
In front of
I mean, it's not like
your
he parade,
sisters?
it's not like he would parade into the kitchen like that. But we all saw him that way several times.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he sat down to dinner that way. But it always struck me as odd. But I myself, though, fast forwarding, I bop down nude at the bottom of the steps. I fill up the water. If my son will turn the corner, he goes, "Oh, Jesus!" Oh, God. He covers like that. I go, "Sorry, cop. Look the other way."
What about your daughter?
She's seen it, though.
Yeah.
See, it sounds weird now. This is not like that. Nothing like that, you fucking weirdos. You fucking oddball
Well, I'm happy to
freaks.
say my daughters have never seen that from me.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, it's not like I'm trying to do it. Like, say you land there, you go like this. You think I can bolt down there, grab water, and get back up here before anybody knows? In the fucking nude? And sometimes you get caught.
It turns into like a little game.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta hide behind the fucking counter for 3 hours if they're right there.
I think 1 out of 100 times it works out when a guy and a girl live together.
Like, you mean in a positive way?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it usually goes downhill.
Yeah, I mean, how many people you know living together, married, have been married for years? It's just fucking. You always hear about squabbles and fucking fights.
Squabbling.
Just little squabbles.
Bickering.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than fucking bickering. That low grade
Get the
beefing.
tempo when you get the tension and you're not talking.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Fucking, it's just like a black cloud, right? Just like a
Yeah.
black cloud. The mood.
That's what they call me. That's my Indian name. There he is. Fucking Johnny Black Cloud.
Yeah, just
His dark aura is coming in the door now. I'm home. They go, "Oh, fuck."
I like Johnny Black Smoke.
yeah, that's nice.
That's pretty cool, huh?
That's
a good
fucking
one.
cool.
You go, "I sense him coming. There's a darkness on the edge of town."
So yeah, well, it sucks when you're beefing and living with someone. I mean, it goes on for days, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Drag
don't want to
out.
get personal with you about any of your marriages, but
That's
That's every human in the
no,
world.
you could have a multi-dayer.
yeah, that's
Everybody's dug in deep.
yeah. It's a fucking in the trenches.
Bailing out the trenches.
There's no peace accords.
Yeah, it's just
Fuck
like
you.
what breaks the ice.
She better say she's sorry to me. I ain't saying I'm sorry. That kind of thing.
What breaks the? I know when I was when I was married, right? I think it would be what would break the ice is like if I got if I walked by and she just gave me like one of these. That kind of meant
Yeah,
like
you were looking for any kind of signal.
Yeah. I was like,
You were willing for
yeah,
daytime, but you needed a fucking olive branch.
yeah.
You know what I used to do to break the ice in the midst of a fucking beef is I would do the ugly woman, which is when you tuck your balls behind your legs and it looks like you
like
have
for
a
a chuckle?
vagina.
Yeah,
for a
right.
chuckle.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it. Guaranteed every time.
That's
if you
a
see
nice
somebody do that, it's gonna make you laugh.
Yeah, but I mean, I never went to the. I was always too stubborn to try to get a chuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too stubborn.
Or you randomly go from the day before going, I want to smother her to death on all these fantasies, to the next day wanting a pipe job so bad, you go like this, come here, want this? You go, what the? We were just beefing for 2 days and you brandish your fucking meat at me?
Brandish. Like it's a gun.
Go, that's exactly right. Come over here, you did this, we forget all about what happened.
Yeah, I'll fix all the things we were beefing
Yeah,
about.
I'm too stubborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like fucking like an old school Italian?
Oh, yeah.
Dug
Fucking-
in real
how many
deep.
Italians you know that live together that haven't talked to each other for 30
Told
years?
you many times. My
Yeah,
grandparents
right?
didn't talk the whole time.
Oh,
I
my
know them.
God.
Fucking,
It's
to this
crazy.
day, it blows my fucking
Yeah,
mind.
I know couples like that. It
Don't
was
know
like,
what happened.
It was like they just live it, like roommates and went everywhere together, family functions and everything, but they just never talked, never got along.
What the fuck's that all about?
Yeah, they're
It's a
just
mystery.
fucking together. Just
I
fucking.
think nowadays you don't see as much as that because these modern broads, a lot of them will shit can you.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of it, the old school Italians don't want to get divorced.
No, right,
You know?
right. So
Yeah,
now it's
it's
going
like
the other
you can't do it,
directions.
you know.
I got a friend of
Go to
mine.
hell.
He's in our age group, right?
Yeah.
And he's had 3 marriages, no kids.
Yeah.
So when he tells me he has a beef with his wife, one fucking beef, the lawyer's called. He has 0 tolerance.
Really?
One fight, it's over.
That's it.
Calling a fucking lawyer. Because at this point, he doesn't care if you go, you've been married 3, 4, 5 times? I don't give a fuck. I'll get married 12 times. I don't care what you think.
As long as you sign a fucking pre-nipple, right?
Yeah, I can see why.
I mean,
if my rock career takes off and I make it big, I'm signing prenups.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd say one of my worst moving in with the broads was when I moved in with the broad, and literally weeks after it happened, I was trying to get out of the lease. I was like, I can't
sucks.
live with this fucking person.
Yeah, if you fucking get a lease, I mean, now you're talking about big money.
Oh yeah,
You know?
and so I went
it's
to try to
Terrible.
I went to try to like see what I could do to get out of the lease, and the next day the broad got in a drag-out car accident, broke both of her legs and shattered her fucking collarbone,
What
and
the
I
fuck?
had to stay and nurse her back to health.
Oh my God.
It's like being in prison.
You were like
yeah.
fucking Misery, the movie, but on the other side of
Oh, it
it.
was hell.
Did you ever think of putting a fucking pillow over her face when she was laying there?
I'll be honest with you.
By accident, you know?
Oh yeah. After fucking because she was in fucking Brigham and Women's, and I would have to go in almost every night after working a blue collar job, and fucking so it was a hell the whole
You should
fucking
have
thing.
teased her and taunted her. Go, you fucking need me now, don't you, huh?
Yeah.
What do you want, a cup of water? You want me to get it for you? Fuck off.
I
I'm
ain't
not
taking
getting
care of
it.
it unless you fucking sign the lease over to yourself.
Yeah, no shit. But when the lease was up, she was like, "Oh, we're gonna sign the lease again," and I'm like, "No, we ain't. That is not happening."
You're intertwined now at this point. Entanglements.
Yeah.
How about dealing with your spouse's pets?
Oh, that's a fucking tough subject with me. Do you know? Honestly, see, you bring that up. I just
Now, when
felt,
you went into the relationship, she had pets.
yeah, but not this, man.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you said that, it riled me up so much. I could feel my fucking guts churning. You know how something bothers you every day.
Yeah.
Every fucking day not a day goes by I don't bitch about the pets. I've already bitched about them multiple times today. It's only a half a day. I go, they shit in the fucking floor. You can hear me yelling from the basement or from another room. There's piss up here.
Oh God.
This is for real happening.
Yeah.
And my son gets mad at me for speaking out about it. So they want to muzzle me, and I go, stop complaining.
He loves the animals. The kids love the animals.
I go,
probably, right?
listen,
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying is normal. Me speaking out about this, getting mad about it, I'm not wrong. But they've tried to portray me as like, geez, what's wrong with him? Why doesn't he just fucking calm down and accept that he's at a step in shit?
Yeah.
Why? Am I wrong, Beer Man?
No.
No?
I wouldn't.
Right?
I wouldn't be able to
Would you
tolerate
that?
it. No.
How'd you like to
I mean,
walk?
get to the point. It's like it gets ridiculous. It's
Do you know how many-
defecating on the floor, pissing on the floor.
Do you know how many times in my own house I've stepped barefoot on hidden little pieces of shit.
That's
I mean,
tough.
once is enough to fucking hang yourself.
I know. If my cats
4 or
puke,
5
I get
times.
pissed.
Yeah.
Once in a while, like once a week, one of them might puke because they fucking
You kicked them?
they get it. No, they get like a hairball or whatever. You know, it's like fucking. I couldn't imagine shitting
I
piss
gotta
every
say,
day.
man, pets are fucking absurd.
Well, the thing about stepping in shit is that it depends on how you do it. Like, if you hit it in the middle of the foot or the heel,
That's not
it's not
bad.
that bad. But if you get it between the toes,
It's all webbed up.
Or sometimes you feel it like a landmine, you don't want to move.
yeah.
You barely touch it. You're going, you got one leg up. You go, how the fuck am I going to get out of this? What am I going to do?
How about when your bride has like a bunch of her friends come over?
Oh, they're going to do girls'
you gotta
night.
Step up.
GNI, girls' night in.
How about you strangely walking in and out of the kitchen, brooding, ruining the whole fucking night? You're a dark aura. And they go, oh, shh, here he comes
I'll have to
again.
checking some of the brides out and saying, oh, well,
You go like
geez.
this. What? I'm just going to the bathroom again.
But
Lunch
don't,
of the fucking bees.
but don't you feel like responsible for, like, you know, being a man to kind of like shit on their fucking good time?
Oh, yeah, you have
Like,
to.
you owe it to like all of the other men of the world. Like the girls that they can't have their night in.
What are
They
you
can't
gonna
fucking.
stay in your room all night by yourself and be quiet? No.
You can
No.
make fun of them. Make fun of them.
Let
Yeah.
your presence be felt,
Yeah.
be
Yep.
disruptive,
Yeah.
and ultimately try to ruin the whole fucking
Disrespectful.
night.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fuck them. It's my house. when they leave and the other broads get together, what your wife omitted, you want them to say, boy, that fucking husband's a piece of work, huh? He sucks. How about when he walked in and out fucking 12 times with a puss on it?
Be a man. If you have a roommate who's a guy, right? It's a whole different ball game because you're fucking guys, you don't care. But then all of a sudden you're living with a broad, you're in the same bed, you're banging her, you're intimate. It's like 24/7. You're with her. It's a whole different, whole different
escape.
dynamic.
Yeah, it really is.
There's no
It
rest.
really is too much.
There's no rest. And then when like they kind of call upon you to start doing chores and things to help them,
Yeah.
like, oh, can you drop this
That's
off
their job.
here? And fucking like, what would you do if I wasn't in the picture? How would you fucking operate? Like, fucking.
Yeah.
That's how you should live. You should live your own separate lives together.
Right.
Do my laundry.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, it's tough. It's because love them.
Well, you know what's good about our age being a man? You can't really change anymore. This is it, right?
No, we
See is
ain't
what you get.
changing. Yeah, we
Plumb
ain't
out of
changing.
change.
In this incarnation I'm going into now, I do more than I ever have in my life as far as helping out,
Yeah.
but I can't quite go all the way. I can't. I'm
out
limited.
you don't mind going out to do an errand.
Oh yeah, it's 4 or 5 hours. Nice errand. Right. But I'll do some shit around the house. But I'll always stop it at 70% so nobody gets any ideas.
Yeah.
Say no. I don't wash the floor now. I did it today, maybe.
Yeah.
This doesn't mean I do it all the time.
This isn't a regular thing. Don't get used to it.
I mean, it's crazy. It's you try to toe the line where you can be happy. It doesn't work out.
A lot of guys snap.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Things are
They're
violent.
doing good,
Domestic cops are there.
Doing good.
How about the people that like they live together and they work together?
Psychos.
I can't understand that.
Yeah, that's fucking
I
true.
mean, and they're not getting along. I wonder why.
Absolute
That's
psychos.
incarceration.
Yeah.
There was a lumberyard down the street where the guy he was with his wife and she worked with him, and they were there for like 55, almost 60 years, and you could just see it every day.
Were they happy?
They were fucking miserable, and it was like a routine. They could have went on the fucking road. Like the way that they hated
yeah.
each other and interacted with
I know
each
that
other.
type.
It was a fucking comedy show every time you went in there.
Yeah, that's a common fucking scenario, isn't it?
Yeah, the people that know that their fucking relationship is dysfunctional and make light of it in front of other people. Like
Yeah, and then you'll see the fucking assholes who married 65 years. They got one of them fucking sweaters a conjoined twin would wear.
Yeah.
Walking down the street, just got 3 fucking arms.
At that age, you don't know who the girl and the guy is.
Yeah, you go, what the
They all-
fuck is
they
this?
look alike
You
and
ever see
everything.
that?
Yeah.
Do you hold hands with a broad walking? Tell me, you don't hold hands.
I have before you.
I find it just problematic. It's just uncomfortable. We've talked about this before.
It throws off my whole fucking chi. I walk strange.
I sway. I move.
Yeah. You know, I got some fucking groove. I feel like if you fucking hold hands, you have to be like stiff.
Well, you're not
like it's like
yeah.
Like, and you have to fucking like swing in unison too. A lot of people on the hand-holding side, they don't know how to fucking operate.
Yeah, right.
If you can get it in the right fucking motion, so you guys are stepping like.
It takes work.
Yeah, and that's also extra gay.
I go with the tide and the moon.
Yeah.
I may like walk 5 steps forward and suddenly lurch 3 feet to the left for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
Except to me. If I'm holding hands with somebody, they're going to get dragged along. It's no good.
Yeah, this walk is jazz, baby.
Plus, you're baked out of your fucking mind. You got this going on, that going on. You can't be fucking tethered to somebody.
No.
Like an asshole.
How many broads you live with?
Have I ever lived with?
Yeah.
Only a couple.
Yeah.
I mean, some of
Wives?
it's what I call a short-term stay, a month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Then I grab my duffel bag and go, this ain't working out. I'm out of here. I really haven't that many. No. Have you?
No.
I don't want
Not
that.
many.
I try to avoid that.
Had the 3-week one.
You want to be a backdoor man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like to come. I like to do what I want. Come and go as I please.
Yeah,
I
you
know
know,
my
you-
life nowadays. I'm never around.
You don't answer any broad.
No,
Right?
no.
Yeah,
It's my way.
Did you ever have to shack up with a broad by necessity? Like you didn't have anywhere to go and you
No.
had to fucking, that's a tough position
Yeah,
to be
that's
in.
tough.
I was lucky that the 3-week one, it was like, you're out of here. I'm like, yeah, fine. So I had a place the next day, and I'm still there. You know where it is.
Did you say, see if I give a fuck? I'm a rambling man.
No. Oh, and of course, she changed her mind afterwards. I was like, too late.
Yeah.
You ever have somebody throw your shit out the fucking window on the lawn and all that shit like you see in the movies? I never had that.
I stayed like half the time with a couple of broads. I kind of basically all my shit was there. I've had them pack the shit up and throw them down. They're never outside.
Were you there when they were packing or no?
Yeah, a couple of times, whatever.
Were you making fucking commentary where they go, hey, pack my shit? You on the couch watching them do it?
Yeah, I don't. It's just fucking stupid bullshit. You know?
Oh, my
I think
last
about
one.
it, it's like fuck.
My last one fucking ended like that, where she fucking was smashing shit in front of me. My infamous Clover Cup trophy. We did it was a huge trophy, and we did like this bar crawl in Beverly, and it was fucking huge, and it like meant a lot to me. It was like a sentimental item, and she fucking flung the door open and fucking smashed it right in front of me.
Is that the one who broke her legs?
No. Nope.
Did you feel that was hitting below the belt what she did?
Oh, yeah.
Would you have preferred a fucking punch in the eye over that?
Yeah.
Right.
I would have
exactly.
taken it. I would have taken it. I would have fucking put
I
ice
get
on
it.
it and fucking had a couple of
Yeah.
beers and been fine.
She knew how to hurt you. I beef that way. I go all in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Usually. I mean, I've learned to mellow a little bit in my older
Yeah.
years.
Lose the aggravation.
But I used to fight at the drop of a fucking hat. You really only wearing,
Drop the gloves.
yourself out.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
You only have so much anger to expend in life before you fucking keel over and drop dead.
This is true.
Right?
Yeah.
And now all these fucking gurus are saying all that energy you take to fucking hate on or get angry or this, that knocks fucking 2 years off your life.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
really?
shit.
Well, if you're happier and anything like this, then, you're not fucking killing your insides, say rotting out,
I bet you there's some dog shit study somewhere that fucking couples that hold hands live longer and
Oh,
stay
yeah.
together. And
I bet there's some
stupid
dog shit study that says it's going to make you live longer.
Yeah.
It's
there's
good
gotta-
for you.
Yeah.
Releases shit.
Well, now they're saying all this stuff about one of the more serious things is people need to be with people to have a long life and health and all this and well-roundedness. I keep seeing this pop up. I'm going, I don't agree with
What
that.
do I mean by be with people?
A person that can't be a loner, they should be with people.
Oh,
They should
okay.
be involved. They should have
So, like,
friends.
can't
They
be
should do
like-
this,
if
should
a
do that. I go,
serial
I guess
killer-
I'm fucked then.
Yeah, like a serial killer type guy, right? But like it's somebody
in.
like if you don't live with someone, as long as you're out socializing and stuff, that's
yeah,
good,
like
right?
if you're
But
all by
yeah,
yourself,
yeah.
why can't you talk to imaginary people like I do? She goes, I laugh in the other room all night. I go, I really do, because I see something cracks me up, and I'll comment on it like there's somebody there. I go, this fucking guy's unbelievable. It's just an outburst. You ever do that? Do you talk to yourself?
No, not
Really?
I don't.
I do.
I
do
swear.
it.
I swear a lot. I swear a lot.
What do you say? What do you
This fucking thing? I'll think about someone I hate. This fucking guy. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I do that too. Like fucking
I
piece
mutter.
of shit.
I mutter a lot.
Muttering, mumbling, stumbling, fumbling,
Yeah.
bungling. Yeah, I have a lot of outbursts. My wife calls them irrational outburst.
Whatever you have to name it.
Well, you know, it's just you're unfiltered. You know what I mean? Something crosses your mind. You go, fucking asshole.
You see, and that's good because you have the other people that will move in with the broad. They kind of absorb their life and become like fucking. Now you're doing all of their hobbies and you're doing everything together. I couldn't imagine having a mutual hobby with a fucking broad and doing it together.
Oh, no.
Like that seems like the kiss of death.
Yeah.
What, like golf?
Yeah, like golf or fucking. We like to make puzzles together.
Oh,
like
God.
fucking like.
Oh, they take up fucking ballroom dancing in their fucking class.
Oh yeah, now I got to learn how to fucking two-step.
No.
You know what happens when you take up golf with a broad?
What happens?
She's golfing with you and all your friends. It's just the one broad there.
Next thing you know, she's getting pumped at the 19th hole by everybody.
And she's getting fucking dropped off at the train station.
Right. You go to take a leak at the 19th hole and two of your friends make a pass on her. And she's so fucking drunk and weak, she goes for it. The whole thing became a disaster. Then you say, I'm sorry if it took you fucking golf.
It was doomed from the start.
Right. I don't like a broad that plays sports anyway.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah,
I don't play
no.
sports now. I'm retired from all my sports, but
Depends on the sport.
any brother
I don't mind a
how
broad
about
that's in
how
shape.
about women that play softball? You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's some pretty hot ones down
I
there we
like the
play.
ones that are clearly not on the other team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The ones that, you mean you're really a chick and you're on the softball team?
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty cool. Them southern bitches that throw that fastball.
Yeah.
They're hotties.
Can you throw a fucking softball? Like, that's impossible.
Underhand?
Yeah.
I
At
never
that
really
speed
tried
and
to throw
direction?
it like the what they call a fast pitch, right?
I tried
never
it once. I said, this is fucking impossible.
Yeah,
How the
they
fuck
get
do you
that
do
wind
this?
up like the triple.
Yeah,
triple-
do you think broads
triple
can
wind
do
up?
it better because they're like fucking like top heavy? Like, does it
Something.
have something to
No,
do
Eddie
with the
Fane-
titties that add velocity to?
Remember Eddie Fainer?
Yeah.
Right?
The king of this court.
He used to fucking rifle that fucking thing in.
I don't get it. See,
I spent the
fucking
night
hard.
with those guys.
Yeah. The
It's a
king
story
of this
for another
fucking
day.
court.
Yeah, years ago. They
He's
got-
like the Harlem Globetrotters of softball.
yeah, they're good guys.
Fucking idiot. He'd come
Bunch
to
of
Trump
fucking
Field in
good
Somerville.
guys. Good guys.
4-guy team would take on a team of 9 guys and fucking crush
Yeah,
them.
they play like the Red Sox, not like the Patriots or the Bruins.
Yeah.
Like this particular night, they
He
played the
get killed by a
Bruins.
line drive.
Ooh, Fainer?
Yeah.
Did he really?
No.
I was gonna say. He
I
was
was hoping
friends.
he
Well, he did a charity here, like fucking 40, 50 years ago, maybe, and I ended up driving with them down to the Knights of Columbus with them and the team.
He's probably a fucking alcoholic. We thought he was cool.
Oh, they all
He was just
drank,
some
man.
fucking guy.
And
Looking
Wayne-
back, he was some
Wayne
bum.
Cashman was there from the Bruins.
Oh,
he was
that's fucking stiff.
He was pissing in the middle of the street when
Oh,
I
yeah,
left.
they're fucking
I
animals.
was sitting with him and Dave Forbes. He kept on going, Scout, get me another beer. He kept on going up. Me and
Do
my
it
buddies were-
yourself, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. He fucking came outside, pissed right on Borough Street.
Yeah, those guys like to fucking booze it up,
Oh, yeah.
man. They're all fucking boozers. You watch TV shows with your broad? Never.
I used to watch the show The Sopranos with the broad.
Well, that's different.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
But all right, so that aside, you're gonna sit down and watch a fucking Friends. Come on, honey, Friends is going on. You don't have to tell me about
I think I used to watch Seinfeld when I was married,
yeah,
maybe, and then movies and shit. Watch movies. I mean, when the kids are little, right? What else you gonna do?
That's true.
Just sleeping, you're fucking hanging around, you know.
Yeah, that was pre-phone.
Better than talking to her.
That's true, and that was pre-phone, so there's less
yeah,
stimuli.
yeah. That's
You
all
were
we
locked
had.
in. There was nothing to do.
It was either that or you had to talk to her.
Yeah. Isn't that weird how life was simple? You can watch the fucking TV or read a book or just sit there and stare at the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does shit
Those are
happen
your
back then?
options.
Right?
How does shit happen?
Isn't that
No
weird?
phones. I mean,
I used to read books. I haven't read a book in fucking since phones come out.
last book I read was mine.
That's right. I read that book. I actually read the book, didn't I? That's the last book I read.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I
read it.
can't read. I admit it. I have no fucking attention span. It's fucking
I
gone.
think before that, the last one I read was Donnie Brasco.
Really?
It's like the best book I ever read. The movie was okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the name of the book, but it was like about what the movie
Fucking
was done
Joe
from.
Piston.
Yeah, but that was a tremendous book.
Yeah.
That was like the best book I ever
Well,
read.
looks like we got ourselves a reader.
I remember I was with a broad that fucking she used to read at night, and it was like she was like buying me books and trying to force me to become a fucking like a night reader, so we could sit there with our separate fucking lamps, like
you
fucking
see in
the
the
Brady
movies.
Bunch.
Oh, that's so lame.
And I was like, no, I refuse to do that. And she would like feel my energy, like she was reading the book, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Putty." I'm like fucking sitting there staring at the fucking ceiling.
You were so emasculated, you had to pretend to read. You held the book, flipped the pages, but was staring blankly with internal hatred toward her.
No, I did not.
That's cool.
And fucking in the times that I tried, I'd read a page and fall asleep. That's fucking it
Depends what
knocks
the
me
book
out.
was about. I mean, there's like some shit I'd like to get books about, like early Hollywood, like in the early 1900s. I like to read up on that. I've seen that movie Babylon, like some shit like that, like historical stuff.
Yeah, I feel
nonfiction.
There's too many condensed versions of what you want to know without having all that fucking detail and minutia, right?
I gotta look up minutia.
That means
I know.
we're
It's all the other little shit. All the other
Mine
shit,
are
yeah.
Gotsies.
It's a great word.
Right.
Yeah.
The minutia.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll throw out a fucking word of the day for all the fucking mentally challenged listening.
How about like when you guys do get in a drag out beef? What do you guys do to blow off steam? Do you go out and like break shit in the garage, like hit a pipe with a wrench or something?
I just bottle it up till my brain explodes. Sit there,
Seething.
fucking the steam coming out of my ears.
Or like those guys who go down, they stomp down the steps, boom, 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 and they sit in the garage. Or in their shed.
Or I'll go crazy and hit below the belt.
Yeah.
You fucking pussy smells.
Oh, yeah. I usually go to the fucking jugular.
Yeah.
You ever go for a ride and play like fucking White
I've been a
Snake
big
and
ride man.
fucking punching the fucking roof of the car?
I'll announce I'm leaving. I'm done for good. Go for a ride. Come back 5 seconds later. Go in and out literally fucking 10 times in a 4-minute span. This time, I'm really leaving. It's over. Fucking back out of the driveway. Literally not even get out. Go right back in. Go. One more fucking thing. I forgot my fucking toothbrush, too. Boom. Again. Ever do that?
No. I've taken off before. Like, I usually go down the beach.
Do you peel out to make a statement?
No, I just go down the beach and fucking look at the ocean.
Play some White
Does it
Snake.
bring you back?
Get some air. Yeah.
Do you breathe like
Just
box
go
breath?
down and get some fresh air.
Do you skip rocks?
Yeah.
Does that get you back on track?
Yeah, sometimes.
When you go back home, when you say, "Honey, I'm sorry," like my old man, I blew my top.
Never
That's an
admit
old
you're
one,
wrong.
right?
Be a man. Never apologize. Be a
You
man.
don't apologize, do you?
No.
I'm sorry for my behavior. It was both asinine and immature. I hope you can forgive me. Never.
Let them apologize first.
How about when they go, "I don't know what I'm apologizing for"? I go, then it's fucking no good.
Yeah.
Come back to me when you know.
Or fucking now you know how I feel. I
How
do it
about,
all the
how
time.
about when you don't know what they're apologizing for?
Right.
Exactly.
When they're apologizing to you and you're like, what the fuck are you apologizing
Yeah,
for?
what's
What'd
that
you do?
supposed to mean?
Just that'll start a fight.
Oh yeah, it does every time.
Yeah.
Well, they go like this. "Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm sorry about, but there, I said it." You go,
yeah.
"You made it worse. It's worse now. It's worse than ever." You
It's like
just said that.
saying with all due respect and then totally shitting on the person.
That's a good one, huh?
Yeah.
I guess if you say with all due respect, anything that follows is acceptable.
Yeah.
With all due respect, you take it in the fucking ass. With all due respect.
With all due respect.
Oh. And isn't that funny? And the person hearing that doesn't flip out. They go, "Well, he said all due respect, so I gotta listen to it." Do you buy that theory?
All due respect, no.
With all due respect, no, that's not good.
Be a man.
Be a man hotline.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are on live with Be a Man.
Hello.
What's up?
I saw your tweet. I was like, I gotta call in.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. What's on your fucking mind, pal?
What's on my fucking line? You know what? You know what? I saw it when what was one of the topics here? You said, living with broads. I thought that was hilarious because I don't know I don't use labels. I'm bi. I'm attracted to multiple genders, and I think it's hilarious because it doesn't matter what the gender is. There's always the broad in the relationship. I don't know how to explain that.
I think you just did.
But that's it.
Well, I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, of course. Have a
I
good
used
rest
to be
of your
bi.
day. I don't know if that's how it works, but sure, why not?
Yeah, because I'm sure once you take it in the asshole, there's no turning back, right?
Yeah. You know what? I suggest everyone try it once and then go from there.
Okay, what are you doing tonight?
That was such a long pause. That was such a long pause. Yeah, there you go. But anyway, thanks for having me on.
All right, pal.
All right, man.
Thanks for calling.
Be a man.
Doesn't get any simpler than that, folks. Living with broads can be tough, and it certainly isn't for the weak-minded. Keep things loose, keep your identity, and figure out if the juice is worth the squeeze. Be a man.
I hope you enjoyed the Be a man.
Experience!